Hello everyone, welcome back to Jikook Moments. Lately, social media has once again been buzzing with hot issues, gossip, rumors, even slander, that, for some reason, always drag in one name, Park Jimin. Imagine, just because of a blurry video clip showing a blonde-haired figure, thousands of accounts immediately attacked him, creating wild theories and showering him with hate. But, is any of that true? Or is it simply a narrative game designed to bring Jimin down and separate him from Jungkook? Today, we're going to uncover everything, from the origins of the rumors, the fandom's double standards, to how Jimin turned all that hate into a global victory. So make sure you watch until the end, because you'll see another side of the story that very few dare to reveal. It seems as if the haters only have one hobby: creating rumors, jumping to baseless conclusions, and spreading hate. And all of it boils down to one goal: separating Jimin from Jungkook and destroying his image in the public eye. The latest example of this strange obsession can be seen in a video that went viral yesterday. The video showed a man and a woman having dinner together. Both were wearing hats to cover their faces. No clear details, except that the man had blonde hair. With just that tiny piece of information, blonde hair, many social media accounts, especially Taekook fans, immediately jumped to a wild conclusion that the man was Jimin and the woman was his girlfriend. As usual, these accounts then blew up the issue, spreading the video everywhere, sharing screenshots, creating theories, and flooding comment sections with hate directed at Jimin. They didn't care whether their claims made sense or not. Logic seemed to stop working when Jimin was involved. The chaos escalated until the original creator of the video finally stepped in. They clarified firmly that the man in the video was not Jimin. They even added, "If it were Jimin, I'd recognize him immediately." But as expected, this clarification was ignored. Because the haters' goal is not to find the truth. Their only goal is to find a reason to hate Jimin. Anything related to Jimin is always seen as a threat to their narrative. So they'll use anything, true or false, to attack him. The video I just mentioned was filled with nasty comments, harsh words, personal insults, absurd accusations. And all of it was directed at one person, Jimin. Ironically, these same people often call Jimin a bad friend, fake, a traitor, or accuse him of being jealous of Taeyoung. They say Jimin is an attention seeker, or that he tries to interfere in Taeyoung's relationship with Jungkook. But the reality is completely different. Anyone who has followed BTS for a long time knows very well that Jimin is loyal, empathetic, and deeply caring. He has always been a safe place for the other members, the kind of person everyone would want as a friend. Yet, to maintain the narrative they themselves created, these haters are willing to twist Jimin's image as if he were the enemy. And the hate doesn't stop with Jimin. They also attack Jennie, simply because she was once linked with Taeyoung. We all still remember when photos of Taeyoung and Jennie spread in Paris. They were seen holding hands, photographed by paparazzi. There was no official confirmation from the agencies, but no denial either. The rumors spread wildly. But what's important to note is this: Jennie never released those photos. They all came from paparazzi. Yet instead of blaming the paparazzi or the media that violated their privacy, the haters mercilessly attacked Jennie. She was called all sorts of ugly names, belittled, insulted, even accused of using Taeyoung's name for fame. Meanwhile, these same people eagerly defended a woman named Daeun, who for years has harassed Jimin, fabricated stories, spread fake evidence, and even sold rumors for profit. They believe everything she says, follow her accounts, and even form fan clubs for her. But it's obvious that all Daeun does is manipulate for money and fame. Why do they defend her? Because Daeun gives them the narrative they want. The most ridiculous part of all this is how easily wild rumors are believed without question. For example, some Taekook fans once claimed that Taeyoung had sued Jennie for defamation. Of course, this was completely false. There has never been any official statement from Taeyoung, Jennie, or their agencies about such a thing. HYBE and YG have repeatedly emphasized that they don't interfere in their artists' personal matters. And yet, the rumor spread widely. Because once again, hate makes people blind. I myself am not a Jennie fan, but seeing this kind of double standard is truly unbelievable. They often talk about respect, feminism, and supporting artists. But when it comes to Jennie or Jimin, all those principles suddenly vanish. The irony is this: while the haters are busy spreading false rumors, the world is actually recognizing Jimin more and more. Sure magazine, Korea's #1 English-language fashion magazine, recently gave Jimin an extraordinary title, the Prince of Dior. In their article, they praised Jimin's natural presence, saying he redefined sensual masculinity. Jimin doesn't need to shout to show power. His calm elegance alone is enough to capture the world's attention. According to Shure, Jimin isn't just following trends, he creates them. International media also supported him. Lainey Gossip wrote that Jimin's appearance at Paris Fashion Week felt more like a concert than a fashion show, due to the overwhelming enthusiasm from fans who just wanted to see him. After completing his military service in June, Jimin officially made his global comeback at Dior SS 2026 in Paris, October 1, 2025. And he was absolutely stunning. Dressed in an all-black outfit, leather pants, tailor-made boots, layered accessories from Dior's Le Jardin collection, and his platinum blonde hair, Jimin mesmerized the entire world. Within minutes, the hashtag #JiminDior trended worldwide, surpassing 1 million tweets. Fans nicknamed him Prince Jimin, captivated by his ability to blend elegance with rebellion, classic with modern. Even Indonesian media covered it. Femela.com posted Jimin's photos with the caption, "Prince of Dior Jimin, shirtless, at Paris Fashion Week." They described his appearance as bold, striking, and full of confidence. This was not just a fashion moment. It was global proof that Jimin's influence goes far beyond music. He is not just a K-pop idol. He is a cultural icon who turns clothing into art. And in the end, all those cheap rumors are nothing but fleeting shadows. The truth is, Jimin continues to stand tall, increasingly recognized by the world, and increasingly loved by millions. Haters may scream, but Jimin's achievements will always speak louder. Remember, love, talent, and sincerity will always triumph over hate. And Jimin is living proof of that. Thank you for watching Jikook Moments today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so you won't miss the next exciting discussion. See you in the next video, and always remember, our small support can become a great strength for the artists we love.